Hi, can I get a medium jungle juice?
That's it?
Yep.
Still good?
There you go.
Thank you kindly. Thank you much.
You'll have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There's a lot of things that fascinate people about New Orleans. The world over, one of the biggest ones is drive-through daiquiris and our liquor laws. So grab a drink, sit back, and get a little piece of our big easy life. As world-renowned as open container laws are in the Big Easy, they're not as loose as you might think, and surprisingly, we're not nearly the only place with them. Cities like Las Vegas, Beale Street in Memphis, and oddly enough, Butte, Montana, has degrees of open container laws ranging from needing logoed cups to right out drinking as you please. But let's start small and work out. The French Quarter has a special ruling allowing open containers, and this reads,
New Orleans Municipal Code Section 54404 allows anyone to carry an open container of alcohol in the New Orleans French Quarter on the public streets, sidewalks, parks, or public rights of way, as long as the container is not an open glass container.
Well, you heard it, folks. So, you can carry your alcoholic beverage in the French Quarter in a plastic go cup. Outside the quarter, it's not technically legal. Now, granted, it's rarely enforced as long as it's not glass, but it is at the police's discretion outside of the quarter, so consider yourself forewarned. Another tidbit on New Orleans drinking establishments is closing time. Excuse me, bartender, what time do y'all close? As you can see, there are no closing times. It's not that they don't close in New Orleans, it's just that they don't have to. City bars don't have a municipally mandated closing time, and as such, many are open 24 hours, but most bars outside of the French Quarter close based on volume of service. A frequent pastime is to visit your favorite bar early, and as they wrap up, move on to other locales. F&M Patio Bar in Chapatoulas is famous for their late-night revelry and dancing on the pool tables after you've moved from several other bars.
Itching.
With a mustache like that, I could see how that would be possible.
I'll make it stop. Make it stop.
Now, the daiquiri sits in a weird little gray area in these laws that we have. The first drive-through daiquiri shop popped up in the early 1980s, before the anti-drinking and driving push had kicked into high gear. What this did was put an ensconced business in a tough situation working within the law. They successfully lobbied the state, and this is what was decided.
Oh. Open alcoholic beverage container shall not mean any bottle, can, or other receptacle that contains a frozen alcoholic beverage, unless the lid is removed, a straw protrudes therefrom, or the contents of the receptacle have been partially removed.
Again, you see that the law handles a strange sliding scale when it comes to drinking down here. We've got daiquiris with the straw in part of the paper still on it. There's several places that'll remain nameless that'll regularly supply Jello shots, liquor-infused fruit, and a Bloody Mary or two in a styrofoam cup, all through the Drive-through window, straw not inserted, of course. I hope this clears things up on the drink front. In a nutshell, don't drink and drive. Come to the city, have a great time, and just keep it in a plastic cup. And remember, tip your bartenders and your waitstaff. They deserve it. Or get them a Diet Coke. I'm going to finish my drink. Well, if I can ever get it back. And until next time, thanks for being a part of our Big Easy Life.